Hi, I'm scshaille and this is the More Player Models mod showcase. This mod basically adds, well, more player models to our game, which means you can edit your model, like add some stuff like bunny ears or, I don't know, naga legs, something like this. You can also choose from a list of pre-made models and save your settings and stuff so you could use them later. Alright, so to access the menu for that, you need to hit F6, and that's how it looks like. First of all, we have this list here. You can either hit the arrows on the sides or just hit the middle button with your left mouse button, and this will show you a list of mobs possible to change into. And well, if you have any mods that add some entities to your game, like more creatures or something like this, these models will be here as well, so you could change into a scorpion or something like that. Right now I only have the vanilla mobs and entities, so you can change into villagers, squids, whatever you want to. You don't get the special abilities with that, I think. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm not sure whether if you turn into a squid you will drown. I haven't checked that yet. But if you change into something that's bigger or smaller than, well, a player model, let's say a chicken. Let's double click it. And we've changed into a chicken. And as some of you may have probably played Morph, you will notice that this is the same thing that went with Morph. That is, your perspective is like really low above the ground because you're a chicken. The same goes when you turn into an Enderman. You will be higher than you usually are when you're a human. This can be avoided if you hit F6. Oh, here you can check whether you want to be a grown-up chicken or a child chicken. This only works for mobs that have the breed enabled. So cows, chicken, sheep, pigs, villagers, I guess. And I missed something. I did miss something. Horses? I don't know. Alright, you can of course switch like this. And if you switch to an Ender Dragon, you won't see the buttons here, but they are still here. Oh, let's say an Enderman. And as you can see, we are actually not that much higher than a player should be, but we are an Enderman. Alright, so let's switch back to player. Where's P? Here's P. Alright, so now we're a player, and here you have the point of view button. If you check no, then you will still be at this eye level when whether you're a chicken, ghast, or anything. Alright, so as we're at these buttons, the chat bubbles button enables chat bubbles above your head, which is really cool if you're on a multiplayer server. Back item shows the first item the item from your first slot on your back. So this is how it looks like. A tulip. I have a tulip on my back. And tooltip, the positions are 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this is just, oh my god. When you hold something like a torch, it will display the name. That is, this is a torch in the 4th position. That means lower right corner. And if you're holding like a tool or oh my god, a weapon, this will also display the durability. It doesn't work with armors because you don't hold armors in your hand. Alright, F6 again. And that's it. You change between these, just left clicking. These two these 3 only have 2 options. Alright, scale. Scale is the first button, and here you can have some fun with your head, body, arms and legs. You can just change the width, height and depth. Same goes for body, arms and legs. So basically, if you make like 130% of width, that's what you get. Really broader head. That's the most you can have. So you can basically do something like this. Oh my god, it looks really retarded. Alright. And of course height also changes the height of your head. And depth, the depth of your head. I'm really flat right now. Alright. Alright. If you do the same with legs, I mean, if you change the height of legs, you will of course gain another perspective if you have perspective enabled. As you can see, it even changes in the background. So here you can have some fun with the model, just like this. These buttons are for rotating, these two, and for zoom in and out. Alright, so head. Here you can add some things. If you have a skin like mine with a headwear, you can either have it solid, like sticking out of your face, or just don't have it, just skip it. Alright, so hit yes. Hair will give you hair in the back, and player is something you can just edit outside the game, while long, thin, stylish, ponytail, and that's it. I mean, that's all the hairstyles that you can get with the default version of this mod. Of course, if you choose some hair, you can then fix some color on them. I'm not that good at aiming for colors. Not really. Alright, let's say this works perfectly. Yeah, you can just drag along. You have to just try to aim properly. Alright, so let's hit no tail. Mohawk only comes in one version, like this, and of course you can change the color. Bird, again, player is customizable, and standard, Viking, long, short, and none. Of course you can change the color. Snout, player small, again this is customizable, all the players. Small looks just like a cat, I think. Medium is more like, I don't know, a donkey. While large is a dog's mouth, I don't know. And of course there's bunny. You can change all the colors. Let's say I want a blue snout. It's not a snout. Alright, and ears, again player bunny, and here you have bunny, and type 1, which is like a bear or something like this. Body, you can add some breasts, some flat breasts, some bigger breasts, and like parted breasts. And of course no breasts at all. Wings, again, there is a player version. Oh, actually we can see in the background. Player, like angel type. This is more of a robotic type and kind of demonic. And of course no wings at all. Particles, you can actually see them here, but in the background. So this is customizable, I mean player. Type 1, which is just little bubbles. Type 2, which is kind of hearts, actually just hearts. And rainbow, which is really colorful. And of course no particles. So that's great if you're, for example, using it on multiplayer and you want some buffs with auras. That's just great. Fin, player fin, type 1, and I guess that's all. Yeah, type 1 looks like a shark fin. Alright, arms. There's only 3 options for arms, and this is close. You can have them on both hands, or on left hand, or on the right hand. And that's it. While with legs, you can have some more fun. First of all, there's player, like simple, player naga, which will kind of do a naga style with your skin, which is pretty creepy right now. Spider, of course, horse, and again you can of course change the color just to be sure. Player, horse doesn't come with a tail, you have to add some tail onto that. Naga, you can change the color here, and it has those really cool naga scales. Mermaid, and this differs from the naga tail by the fin. And digigrade, which is kind of like, I don't know, robotic or something, but you can go for succubus style with that as well. No legs, so you will levitate in the air, and again player legs. Tail, you can add some tail. This is customizable tail and customizable dragon tail. Then you have the cat, wolf, horse, and if you, oh my god, I skipped it. And that's how it looks on a horse body. Dragon, squirrel, and no tail. Actually, this will be shorter. Alright, so that's all that you can add. Of course, you can also change the sounds that you're making when you're hurt. Default is male, female is female. You can save your settings and load the settings you've saved. Also, if you hit load settings, you will have a small list of pre-made settings like dwarf female, dwarf male, and so on, and their chibi. And the chibi is really cool, really cute. Human female, human male. Let's go for human female. You can just load it. If you don't like a certain setting, like orc female, you can just remove it by hitting this button. Same goes for your own saved settings. I don't know, let's save these settings. Save. And if you don't like it, you can just remove it. Alright, back. Edit buttons. This is actually for editing the animation buttons that come with this mode, which is Z, X, C, V, and B. And that's 5 buttons, while you have like 6 or 7 animations, which are wave, none, sleep, crawl, hug, sit, dance, and wave again. Alright, so I will show you the animations right now. And of course I haven't said that already, but I guess you've figured to leave this menu, you just have to hit X in the upper right corner. Alright, so let's make a day and hit F5. Alright, so Z is wave, and it lasts for this long, but if you hit Z and hold shift, no, actually not with waving. X is for sitting, C is for crawling, but if you want to move while crawling, just hitting W won't do. You have to hit C and now hold shift to crawl. You can crawl through 1/2 gaps, if I remember correctly. V for hugging. Actually it looks more like a zombie. Again, if you move right now you will stop the animation, but if you crawl with that you will look like a really tired zombie. And B for dancing. Again, if you move right now you will stop dancing, but if you hold shift you will move like this. This is really great for dissing people. And the last animation is sleep, which is basically just lying down on the floor, just like you lie down in the bed, so there's actually no cool animation to that. Whereas sitting is, well, sitting, just like you sit in a minecart. You can of course move while sitting. I haven't checked if you can move while sleeping, I mean while lying down. You may check that for yourselves. Alright, so let's... And yeah, I think that's it for more player models. Really nice mod if you ask my opinion, especially if you want to play it on multiplayer with other guys. You can just have some RPG stuff. Well, as you can see, there's a lot of fantasy characters already here to load. I mean, you can load some fantasy characters like dwarf female, dwarf male. Elf female is really slender. And yeah, that's great. So thank you for watching. I hope everything is clear now, but if you still have any questions, just ask me in the comment section below or write a private message, and I will try to answer all of that as soon as possible. And yeah, again, thank you for watching, and see you in the next showcase / tutorial / anything I made. Bye!